It's October.
Hi, it's us.
Hello. We brought wine to say thank you.
Thank you for having us over, Barb. Can I call you Barb?
This food is delicious. Isn't it delicious, honey? We have to get the recipe for Yolanda.
Absolutely.
It's my pleasure. I'm just flattered that you appreciate my cooking. You know, I'm glad we can get together to talk about this.
I told you that she was reasonable, honey.
Uh-huh. So, Dustin, Jasmine, while Jay's getting us more wine, let's talk business.
We'd like nothing more.
Bottom line, Barb, we want to apologize for everything. So
We took a gamble and it didn't pay off. I'm sure you've had your fair share of difficulties over the years. We got caught. Our bad.
I get it. We're all in the business of taking advantage of opportunities. You two saw an opportunity and you took it. I can respect that.
We will pay you back every cent, Barb. You have no idea how much we appreciate you not going to the authorities over this or getting your father involved.
I'm sure you will. But whereas I will be glad to get back all of the money you tried to embezzle from me, I'm afraid that's only part of your restitution.
What do you mean?
I mean what I mean. You will pay me back every cent, with interest. But have you ever heard the expression, when you aim for the queen, you best not miss?
well, yeah.
Well, you missed.
My face. Oh my god, are you fucking insane?
There's no need to do that.
There's every need.
Please, Barb, we can talk this out. Please put the gun away.
I hear another word out of your fucking spoiled little mouths, I will put a bullet in both of your skulls. You two fucked with me? With me? Doesn't work that way. Now I own your asses. Pretty boy, shut the fuck up and take off your clothes. And you, princess. You come to my home and you eat my food, you will finish your fucking meal. Fucking eat it. It's rude to use your hands in front of your host. Get your face on the floor and eat it, like the yappy little bitch you are. That's better. Now, take off your clothes. My husband's gonna want some of you. Get naked. Good girl. Now, put that on. Put it on! Now, get down on the ground and crawl to me. You know what to do when you get here. That must be Jay. Princess, you're in.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, Miss Lambert. Oh, I'm so glad I ran into you.
Miss Lambert, you know this guy?
I don't. Can I help you, Mr.
Lawrence. Reginald Lawrence. But before we begin, I must know, you are Heather Lambert, right?
Yeah.
Did you know a Catalonia Silver a number of years ago?
Catalonia Silva? Oh, wait. You mean Cat? I mean, yeah. How is she doing?
Well, I represent the Silva family. I'm afraid that Catalonia passed away recently.
Oh, wow. That's horrible to hear. We were really close once upon a time.
That's why I'm here.
What is that?
These are the last remains of Catalonia Silva.
Why would I be the...
Catalonia requested, and you know Catalonia had demons. In her will, she requested that if those demons ever overwhelmed her, that her remains be scattered by those she felt closest to, namely you and her parents.
Closest to her? It's been like 20 years. I mean, why me?
She said you were the last person to ever care about her.
So when are her parents here in the city?
No,
Or-
no. Her father's in failing health, and he can't travel beyond the confines of his home. They won't be coming to the city.
All right, so what does that mean?
Mrs. Silva has requested that you deliver the ashes to them. Here is their contact information. They'll reimburse you for any expenses that you incur as a result. Now, you're under no obligation to make this trip, but it was Catalonia's deepest wish to reconcile with you, and failing that you be present when her ashes are scattered in the town in which she was born.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack.
I know this is quite a shock. Catalonia passed away with no worldly possessions and under rather tragic circumstances. Had her parents not engaged myself and a private investigator to determine her whereabouts, she might have been buried in a potter's field. That Hart Island, I suspect. Oh, I do hope you can come to some kind of understanding with the family. Have a wonderful evening.
But I looked at the town, I looked at the family, called up her mom. It's all true. It's a real town upstate, really far upstate, but upstate. I guess I can see why she would still think of me after all this time. I mean, we were close, like sisters close. We only made it as long as we did because of each other.
I know you don't like talking about this time in your life, but can I ask what changed?
I wanted to get clean. Kat didn't.
Shit, so did she.
Yeah. Overdose. They found her in some building in Red Hook, already dead for 4 days.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Babe, I'm really sorry about your friend.
Thanks, but I mean, like I said, I haven't seen her in 15 years. I can't imagine what her life became. Sorry, Ann, I'm bringing the mood down. Let's all just eat. Enough of all this doom and gloom bullshit.
Hey,
know you're the sponsor here, but I know how hard a friend overdosing can be. So if you need me to come with or I don't know, do it for you or whatever, I'm there. After what happened with Jordan and all you did, no fucking way am I letting you go through this shit alone.
Zara, thank you. But this is not going to cause me to relapse. Now, relax, please. You're a guest. You're here to have fun.
Nah. I'm alive because of you. Ends of the earth, bitch. Ends of the earth. You want to get rid of me that easily? You shouldn't have saved my life like, I don't know, 8 times. Come on. Come here. Bring it in.
It's okay. We'll take care of it.
Take care of. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is fucked with my head, you know?
It's okay. It's all right. Come on. Turn around. I don't want you to worry about anything. Just do what you have to do. Okay? I know that you made it clear that this is something that you want to do on your own, but just know that everyone is here for you, all right?
You have no idea how much I wish I didn't have to do this. I never meant to hide anything from you or... It's just really hard to talk about.
Don't worry, all right? This weekend is going to be stressful enough as it is, okay? I'm always going to be here for you. Okay? Just let me do what I need to do to help you feel better.
Please?
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
What?
Wake up. Do you want to make $100?
What?
Are you deaf? Do you want to make $100?
You a cop?
No. No, I'm just trying to help a pretty lady here out on the street.
I gotta suck your dick. I'm not gonna suck your dick.
No. I'm not gonna touch you. I just want to see you do your business.
What?
Come back to my place, hide this bucket, and I want you to do your business.
That's alright, dude. I'm good.
talk to me like this? Whore! You fucking cunt! I was doing you a favor, and you talk to me like that? You homo fucking bitch! You do me a fucking favor! Talk to me like that! Hey, fuck you so hard! You will never, ever, ever forget me!
Fucking cops.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, thank you! I'm
Really bad at this.
Huh? How long have you been in the city? You can tell? Fuck yeah, I could tell. You're green as glue shit. And this is my fourth night here. Yeah, I could tell. You need to develop some survival instincts. I should have been on my guard. Fuck. Hey. Hey. Just learn from it, alright? Trust me, I will. Cat. Oh. Heather. Pleased to meet you, Heather. You got a place to crash tonight? Oh, not particularly. I'll tell you what. I have a friend. She lets a couple of us stay with her a few nights here and there. You're welcome to come by. Yeah? Okay. You're fine. Hello? Can I help you?
Cat?
No.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You were just... Wow, just...
You must be
Wow.
Heather. I'm Sebelia. Catalonia was my sister.
I didn't mean to...
I
You're
know.
just...
Thank you so much for coming. My parents will really appreciate this. Come in. Have a seat, please. I'll go get my parents.
I'm afraid the tower is down. It's been like this for a few weeks. No idea when it will be fixed. There isn't much demand for it, I guess. We had to buy a landline.
Miss Lambert, we wanted to thank you for doing this.
Here she is. I'm so sorry. You know, Kat was like a sister to me.
A sister. Please. We know all about the two of you. She wrote back home to tell us about the woman who stole her heart. You brought our baby back home to us. Thank you so much.
Heather, you must stay for dinner.
Please, do as the owner of staying a little bit longer, we'll call a car for you right away.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Silva.
So tell us, Heather, what do you do?
I'm an architect. My last project was the Le Champ Bijou Gallery on Bowery.
Is that a lucrative business?
It pays the rent.
Catalonia wanted to be a painter.
I know. I had always hoped that I would someday design somewhere that was displaying her artwork. What about you guys? Have work? I mean,
We live off Gabriel's disability.
There was a compressor accident. Now, I rely on my dear Marquesa and my daughter were too much. But when tragedy hits, you learn that's why family is so important.
I agree completely.
Heather, did you love my Catalonia?
When I was a teenager, we were inseparable.
Did the two of you have similar issues?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm an addict. 11 years, 5 months, and 29 days clean. But I am an addict. I will always be an addict, but I stay clean one day at a time through a lot of hard work and sport.
When you got clean, did you look up Catalonia to see if she needed support?
I felt...
Marquesa, there's no reason to interrogate the poor girl over the past. She is a guest in our home. She was kind enough to bring our daughter back to us. We shouldn't show her anything but the warmest welcome.
You're right, Gabriel. Heather, I apologize.
No, it's okay. I understand. We were up to a lot back then. The truth is, I felt like I needed a clean break from everyone I associated with. I hope you don't hold that against me. I know it sounds really selfish, but we got it.
I'll leave you her lighter. In case you need a candle to light your way tonight.
Thank you, Mrs.
Good night, Heather.
Good night, Mrs.
Heather, would you mind staying a little bit longer? Just so we may scatter our dear Catalonia's ashes tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much. Pleasant dreams.
It's not so bad here. Don't speak too loud. My associates will hear you. Just lay down with me and stay quiet. It's nice here. We're never alone. There will always be more of us.
Heather?
Cat?
Cat? Heather? Heather, please help me. Please help me. Tell me about my sister.
Hello? What are you doing in here?
My sister. Tell me about my sister.
Tell me about my sister. Did you ever lick her pussy? Do you want to lick my pussy? I tie my hair just like her. Blood
doing? Get out of here.
It's my house. She's my sister. I want to know the truth.
Stay the fuck away from me. If you do that again, I will call the fucking police.
What are you gonna say? I was trespassing my own home?
That is it. I'm getting a hotel. I will walk in the rain. I don't care.
Damn, Tom, I told you you were flagged.
That is romantic.
Ew, oh my god!
So luckily I got milk, I got antacid. Either you ever been pepper sprayed before?
Yeah.
This shit fucking hurts, right?
I'm thinking about getting another piercing.
Geh zum Bäcker. Und der Bäcker Schmidt, ach du jede Güte, der hat die besten Brötchen. Und dann ich hol mir ein Sesambrötchen.
A couple friends of mine disappeared a couple months ago, and after they got picked up, neither of them had money, none of them had family, nothing. Like, and a friend of mine said the same shit happened last year in March too. Fucking Bloomberg. Like, I swear, I bet he's sending him to a gulag somewhere or some shit.
Man, do I hate gulags. Yeah, gulags suck. Heather? Okay, I'll let you be. Just come out whenever you need to.
Hi, Heather contacted me. My name is Jay. Big Jay.
Okay, you're a friend of Heather's. Cool. Kat? Is Heather still in the bathroom?
Yeah.
A friend of hers is here.
Oh, I see. Look, dude, she's not coming out of the bathroom anytime soon, so if you want, I could just...
Can you show me where that is?
Sure.
Heather, it's Jay.
Speaking of which, where is Tom? And who is he fucking now? I'm gonna put a bell on that boy whenever he gets a boner. Tom!
She should be fine now.
Wait a fucking minute. Who the fuck are you?
You have a malhunt.
What the fuck does that even mean? Hey, everything okay over here?
I mean, Kat, Rose, leave him alone. He's a friend.
You know, you can tell a lot about a person by the company of friends they keep. Stay out of it, Rose.
It's all good, Jay. Thank you.
What the fuck was that? Come here.
It's all good.
No. Who the fuck was that? His name's Jay. He's harmless. I'm sorry I ran off like that. I got some news.
What's up?
It's my dad. He passed away.
Oh shit. I don't know what to say.
I didn't know how to react either. I hated him so much for everything he did to me and my mom, and hearing he dropped dead should have been the happiest moment of my life. But instead it felt like I was doing something wrong. Like it was my fault.
Baby, no, this is not your fault.
Can you do me a favor?
Anything.
Tie me off.
What?
I need it.
Listen, I know you did this, but I was hoping you'd keep it away from me. I know too many people that got involved with heroin and just fucked their lives up. I was kind of hoping you'd be cutting back ever since we were together.
I never told you about him, did I?
I didn't want to push.
I still remember the first time he hit me. I was 6 years old and I told him that I didn't want to watch My Little Pony. He just wham! Smacked me right across the side of the face. I didn't know how to react to that. And then when I got a little bit older, the beatings got more and more frequent. Until one day I learned that that didn't happen to everybody.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I told him to stop abusing me. And he went off. I was maybe 14. How dare you say I'm abusing you, you ungrateful fucking whore! Do you want to see abuse? Do you want to see abuse? And he punched me so hard it dislocated my jaw. And then, he ripped all my clothes off, every single thread, even my fucking socks. And he held me down. And I could feel him getting fucking hard, and he pressed it against me. And I couldn't do anything. And then he stood up and said, I'm
trying to discipline you. If I was abusing you, you would know because I'd be fucking you
right now.
I could have fucked you right then and there.
But I didn't, because I'm not that kind of man. I'm a good father.
I'm a hard-working Christian man, and I will not
Talk to you in my own home like I'm some fucking spook who doesn't pay his baby
mama.
Yeah, stood me up and pushed me against the wall. Looked me in the eyes and demanded I fucking thank him for not abusing me. Fucking thank him?
Oh my god, baby, I didn't know.
And that's when I started getting high. And it helped a little, but not enough. I'd still feel it. I'd still care what he did to me. Until I started with this. When I would do this, I wouldn't care what he did to me. A lot of times I wouldn't even feel it. Baby, tie me off. Please. I want to feel numb right now. This has brought up a lot of bad shit and I just can't deal right now. Please.
How do I do this?
Look for a vein.
If I get this wrong, you have an extra one, right?
That one's for you.
What? No, I don't do this shit. I'm always down for some reefer, and I'll do some blow if I have to do it every now and then, but I don't fuck with this, no. I've tried it once. I felt like shit. And I saw way too many people get fucked up with it.
Second time always feels better. And you're not gonna mess up your life. The issue with those people was that they were trying to ride the wave by themselves. You and I, we have each other. One of us goes too far, the other kicks their ass until they get clean.
I don't know.
But I feel so fucking alone right now. I want something to connect us. I want something that's ours. Oh no, if I like this and I like it a little too much, would you promise me we will watch each other's backs with this? One of us goes too far. The other kicks their ass until they get clean. We should free up the bathroom. Someone might want to... It'll take 5 minutes. Let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, I ended up staying the night. The Silvas were nice enough to let me stay, so. Well, they asked me if I would stay and help scatter the ashes, and I feel like it's the right thing to do, so. I will see you tomorrow. I love you, babe.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah, hi. I guess I was just wondering what's going on over here. Where is everybody?
You're that city girl staying with the Silvas, right?
Yeah. Heather Lambert.
I'm sure what we've got going on here would be of no interest to you. Small town stuff. Nothing exciting like I'm sure you city girls are used to.
I see. So, did you know Kat?
Everyone knew Kat. Used to be my best friend when I was in grade school, till she got bored and moved on. We all know what happened next. Now, speaking of moving on, you should probably get back to the Silvas and leave us to get back to work.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Is that who I think it is?
Hey, do you want it?
Quiet, you two. We'll talk about it later. You best be moving on, Heather Lambert.
Well, I want to thank you guys for inviting me to such a beautiful ceremony. It meant so much to me that you guys would want me there, and Kat really meant a lot to me.
I'm sure.
Just, did you end up deciding you guys are gonna keep the ashes, or are you gonna scatter them later? Or?
You mean this?
Whoa, shouldn't we have done that at the ceremony?
We shall do a lot at the ceremony.
are you wearing?
Do you like it?
No, I thought we just had the ceremony.
I should really tell you something before you leave for home.
What? Well, what are you doing?
That isn't my Catalonia. Catalonia was buried at the family plot.
Then what the fuck is going on?
You're the last one.
Fucking God. Jeez. Oh. What do you want?
You didn't answer my text.
Yeah, because I have a life, Heather.
Yeah, well, you pay that life because of us. So you know, shut the fuck up. Customer's always right and wrong. Wait. You didn't need that. We're just on edge.
Yeah, always with the mouth on this one. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Money's money. Come in. Don't touch anything.
Thank you.
So, how much do you need?
Just, enough for the week before we get paid. We'll pay you back then.
Wait, so you don't even have money?
You came here thinking what? I'm gonna give you product in good faith? Like I'm a charity? Or like I'm a fucking idiot? Right. That's how it is. No, that's not how this works. We're not doing this gladly pay you Tuesday for hamburger today bullshit. After all the times I bailed your worthless ass out, Heather, you treat me like this? So you know what? No, I don't ever want to fucking see you again. And you with the fucking mouth, I especially don't want to see you. Get the fuck out.
Wait. You're always talking about my mouth, huh? How about I suck your dick, huh?
Oh, so now we're negotiating, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we're negotiating, what about her? What about you?
What about her?
Huh?
Yeah, I guess I could too if I had to.
Oh, if you had to. Oh, well, that makes me feel wonderful, doesn't it? Yeah, you know what? That makes me think that you two are just using me for my product, okay?
No. We're not using you for anything, Jay. Come on, we love you, man, I'm just fucking sorry about earlier. I should have never disrespected you in your home. I'm gonna make you feel so fucking amazing. We're gonna have so much fun. Just, I wanted to be the one to do it. I wanted to be the one to make you feel so fucking good. I'll make you feel amazing, Jay. Just,
You know what?
and me.
I think that her acting like this makes it a little hotter.
Jay.
So, how about you work for it?
Jay, I will
And then you
make
both
you
get your candy,
feel
huh?
so fucking good. You don't even know. Just leave her out of it.
Okay, but can you give me a little first to loosen me up?
Baby, we don't have to fucking...
I need to feel well, Cat. If he says it to me, I'll do it.
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah?
That-
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Barb, honey. What's your guess, please? Thank you, Jesse.
Yes, well, someone's eager.
While we're loosening you up, I had an idea. How about
Find me a vein. Instead of a blowjob, how about you
give me that ass of yours?
Wait, what? No. No. We agreed to blowjobs. We did not agree. No. You're not fucking my girl up the ass. What does your wife think about this?
I think you two should come here with money next time. If you don't want to ride my husband's dick, I'm letting this happen because it's his birthday tomorrow. If you want your fix, you'll pay the fee the next time.
Please, take care of me first, and then you can do whatever you want. Please, whatever you want, I swear.
How about you use that mouth of yours to fluff him up?
No, it's okay. No need for anything violent. I'll do what you want. See, whatever you want. Just please use a condom and lube, please.
I agree with the strawberry.
Of course. I'm a gentleman. Besides, who knows what you bitches got? See? All better.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever seen a fucking razor? You ever try to pull this shit again? You still look like the goddamn rainforest down there. Grab my F-lady and yank that shit out dry. You got it? By the way, if my husband catches anything from either of you skanks, I'll shoot you both in the face. Have fun, honey.
Come here. So. Let's have some fun.
Do you recognize your friend Jay Stock? He told us it used to be your favorite.
How do you know?
You know those ashes? They are he and his wife.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Sheriff, that's her.
Help. They shot me up. I'm heroin. I need.
You're her, huh? We got reports of a young woman on a controlled substance disturbing the peace. I'm afraid we're gonna have to take you in. Chief Deputy McNulty, make sure there's no further substances on her body, thank you.
Yes, sir, Sheriff.
Marquesa, you know I'd do anything for your family. For any family in this town. We're all in this together.
Heather Lambert, what the hell are you doing? Showing your dirty cooking for the whole world. I didn't raise you to be no goddamn whore. I'm gonna teach you to be a proper lady. Lord knows your slut mother never taught you anything, even after I died. So it's so fucking soft on you. Grew up to eat carpet. I'm gonna teach you to behave. Do I have to remind you how good you had it? Do I have to remind you how much worse it can be?
Miss Lambert, I suggest you calm yourself. No amount of screaming is gonna get you out of this.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. You fucking.
The only way that you will get out of this is if you confess.
Confess? Confess to what? What did I do? And where are my fucking clothes?
I spent some time in Iraq after 9/11. Special Forces. I learned a thing or two about extracting information. You show someone that they can't hide anything from you. You show them that they have no power, no agency, no control over any situation, including their own body. They're less likely to bullshit you.
You fucking pervert.
No. Miss Lambert, no ma'am. I assure you that your person has been handled only by my female deputies. I would not allow that sort of conduct to go on in my jurisdiction. This may not be by the book, but this is not about anybody's pleasure. This is about justice. This is about you. It's in what you did to that poor family. I remember when the Silvers first came to this town. They worked damn hard to achieve the American dream, to make sure that their children had a better world than they did. I still remember when little Cat would play with my daughter. And then you and your scumbag friends come and take that all away from them.
What did I take away? What did I do?
You're gonna play it that way? After everything you've seen, after everything you've experienced, you think those were just dreams?
Wait, how do you know about
the Nameless? I know all about it. I'm the one who summoned it. A few years back, I met a guy in Iraq who saved his life.
My name is Reginald Lawrence. I'm a diplomat of sorts.
And he gave me something very special.
Please. a token of my gratitude. One day it will be invaluable to you.
He didn't say what it was or what it'd do, but when word got out about little cat, it woke up. Now, I don't know anything about realms or magic or the fancy words he said, but I know the Nameless is old. What it does to souls. Sometimes death penalty just isn't enough.
I don't know what you think I did.
Well, you think on it. A couple of your friends had to think on it too. They all confessed.
Fuck are you talking about?
Fuck you, man. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I told you, it was Big J. That's all I fucking know. All I fucking know. I was just trying to be a good friend to Kat. Look at the camera. Look at it.
Her name was Heather. Heather Lambert.
Oh my god. What the fuck did you do?
Well, after enough time, after enough pain, after the Nameless did its thing in their heads, they all confessed. Slowly but surely, we were able to find out information. A couple names kept popping up. All of those names are rotting in hell now. Except one. After you, the Silvas will finally have their justice. You can try to lie to me, but you'll break. This world or the next, you will break. You think on that. You think hard, Miss Lambert.
Get on your fucking knees. Get on your fucking knees. What are you doing?
Do you want a matching set? Because I can fucking break the other one. I'll fucking break it. Ugh, fucking shit. You like that, you fucking bitch? You drink it in. We're gonna fucking drown you. We're gonna fucking drown you.
We can go all day. 47, 48, 48.
Let's go! Fucking more! Fucking more!
Every day for the rest of your miserable life.
You're all a bunch of bullies. It's like my father. It's just like Barbara.
Wake up. God damn it. Wake up!
Okay. Stop it, please.
You don't get to ask me for anything.
Please, Mrs. Silva, I don't understand why you guys are doing this. I need to know what's going on here. What did I do?
What did you do? Are you serious? You're trying to play mind games with me. You murdered my daughters. You took away my babies from me.
Why do you think that? Why?
When we had your friends here, they told us. They told us who got her into that poison. Are you going to deny it? Are you trying to tell me you weren't the one who first shut her up? Speak when I talk to you!
Yes, I was. I thought it would bring us closer together. It always made my pain go away. It made me able to survive what my dad did to me all those years.
So you poisoned my daughter. The woman you claimed to have loved.
I didn't think she'd become addicted.
To heroin. You didn't think she'd become addicted to heroin.
It was stupid and it was selfish, and if I could have helped her, I would have.
But you could have. When she turned to you. But you left her, didn't you?
I had to get clean, okay? I had to make a clean break of it. I had to disassociate myself from everyone, or else I might become tempted. How am I supposed to get clean if everyone I know is a user?
You could have done it together. You could have turned to each other for support. But yet, you abandoned my little daughter, my little baby, on her time of need.
I had to.
So this. This was your murder weapon.
Please get that away from me, please. No, please keep it away
Wasn't
from me.
it?
Please, no, please, no, please.
Did she ever tell you about her sister?
Please, I beg you first.
Did she tell you about her sister?
Please don't do this.
Did she ever tell you about her sister?
No, she never told me she had a little sister.
She hadn't. She had an older sister. Sabelia was 6 years older, and she moved into the city to take care of her sister. Catalonia just got sicker and sicker as time went on. Eventually, she became HIV positive.
I didn't know. I've been tested for that and hepatitis over the years, and I've always been negative.
Sabelia, who had to feed and clothe and wipe her little sister's ass. All because you wanted to become closer to her. As we watched Catalonia wither away to nothing, she became careless. She became sloppy, and she didn't properly wrap her needles. One of those needles stabbed Sabella. And 6 months later, when she found out she was HIV positive, she shot herself. My beautiful, gorgeous daughter killed herself because you wanted to get closer to her sister. And with no one to take care of her, Catalonia ended up in an abandoned building, rotting away with the needle on her arm. And when we got there, the rats had gotten all over her. Do you know what it's like to see your baby The child you held inside of you. And in your arms. After all the warmth and life has left them. No. So when Sheriff Rawls said he would help us to get to the bottom of the loss of our babies, we couldn't say no. And then we found out who started all of this. Who really was the murderer of my daughters.
I don't know what to say. Wait, if Sibilla is dead, then who is that?
You know who that is.
Mrs. Silva, that thing is the devil. That thing will.
Do you really think I don't know the price for inviting this thing? Do you think Sheriff Rawls tricked me? Or maybe I'm some kind of naive woman who doesn't know the consequences of her actions? I did it for my daughters.
Catch the hero knows. I own her when she shuffles off this mortal coil. Her and her husband. Oh, the things she and I will do when she passes. They won't be pretty.
Why do you look like her?
Because I don't want Marquesa, the sheriff, or all the fine folks that can see me to forget why they are doing this. They can never forget Catalonia.
My soul doesn't mean anything to me if I can't have my babies. So yes, I gave my soul to this thing. I gave myself. I gave my husband. I gave this whole town. And I would give the world to make sure you suffer for what you did.
No. You and I can talk. Your head is very clear in here.
Is this hell?
Oh, I remembered. You have been such an amusing toy. I can't wait to introduce you to all of your friends. All that you ate so good for is one thing of worth. Those souls of yours. Now, if I weren't so tethered, I could gorge myself on your whole planet. And the more you feel, the tastier you are.
Heather? 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 Heather,
I'm here,
Heather.
Cat, I'm right here. I can't do this anymore. I don't know how long I've been here. It feels like forever. I don't remember much before this anymore. It's okay. I'm here now. Okay, I'm here. Take me out of here. Please save me. Please, Heather. Please, please. I don't want them to hurt me anymore. I don't want them to hurt me anymore. What can I do? There's only one way I can get out of here. What is it? We need to trade places. What? If you consent to staying when your body returns, I will be in it. And I can tell my mom. Are you trying to help me? Give me a second chance.
What? Kill yourself. Your soul will recognize it as its death and it won't return to your body. Mine will.
Please. Heather, I don't want them to hurt me anymore. Please, I don't want them to hurt me anymore. Please. Please. Heather, please, I suffer so much. I don't want them to hurt me anymore. Please.
You're not her, are you?
Heather, it's me. I can tell you what you ordered in Odessa. I can tell you the first time we hooked up.
No. You're not her. You're not Kat. You look like her and you sound like her, but you're not her. You're still that thing, aren't you?
Why can't you just die? Why won't you accept that you are nothing and feed me? I'm so fucking hungry, and you apes keep me locked in this tiny little world.
I don't know what you are exactly, but you're not the devil. You're not even that, I don't know, powerful, are you? You can't kill me, can you? You can't kill me unless I give myself to you. Otherwise, I'd already be dead. Ross said you were for justice? For when the death penalty isn't enough? But if you were the devil, he wouldn't have to summon you. He wouldn't have to do a single thing to me. You would just get me when I died normally if what I did was such a sin. No. While I'm alive, you're powerless. And if you were the devil, you sure as shit wouldn't be tied to some small town in upstate New York.
I may not be the devil, but either way, you will die, and either way, I will get you. But that isn't the end. Put you back together so that I can tear you apart again. And again, and again, and again, and again. But if you come with me willingly, you'll stay inside me forever. You will never be forgotten. You'll be a part of me, close to my heart.
Then taking me to a nightmare world full of all my deepest fears and anxieties was probably a bad move.
Heather Lambert, be mine.
Oh. My tattoos are back.
in truth, I don't even have your lover. She passed into the void some time ago, long before I was summoned. Same with your friend, Tom, who was beaten to death on a cold winter's night by some not-so-very-nice men. And Rose, who was killed by a drunk driver 3 years ago. She would have given you up without a single bit of torture. She hated you. But none of this means that I can't bring Kat back to you, or Kristen, or anyone you've ever fantasized about. All of them can love you at once. Your memories and your wishes aren't secret here. Thought is reality, and I can bring your happiest moments back to life.
The others, Debbie and Abby, if I come to you, will you let them go?
Mine to do it! But I can give you shapes to your friends. You wouldn't even know the difference. You know, if you want, I could give you the childhood you lost. I could even make your father love you.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna kill myself and spend time in hell for eternity because you can do some pretty illusion? I mean, come on, I think I liked you better when you were trying to torture me instead of bullshit me.
You think you've known torture? You think you know what I can do to you? I will make you know what hate tastes like. I will drown you in a river of your own shit. And you remember when your daddy made you thinking? Well, the next time you see him, you'll have nothing to be thankful for!
What are you gonna do to me now? I already told you I did it. Zara? Fuck. Oh, fuck, what did you do to your arm? Okay, so give me something heavy so I can break this up. Okay, we gotta get her healthy. Okay, just wait. You got Zara, why are you here? No. Fuck. We gotta go home. They said you were in an accident. No, Kristen is she? No, last I heard, she was still in the city. No, Will and I went to see if you were okay. They killed Will. They fucking killed Will. This is all my fault.
So I heard you talked, huh? That's all we need.
that's fucking lucky. We should have taken his phone.
Nah, they could trace that shit.
Then we should have found ours.
Guy had 1 million keys. Who knows how long it'd take us to find them if we're searching through the station? For all we know, they threw them away with our clothes. You really want to be there when those 3 fucking psycho bitches get back to the station and find his body?
No. I guess not. I just can't believe they did that stuff to my mom over something that happened before I was even born!
Who was your mom?
Rose Hollister.
You're Rose's kid.
Yeah. Who are you? No!
What?
No!
What?
Fuck no!
Whoa, what is going on?
The car is out of fucking gas!
You didn't check first?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Both of you. Calm the fuck down. We will figure this out. Now, Heather.
Wait. Did she just call you Heather? Heather Lambert? Are you the one they were asking about when they did all those things to us? They kept demanding that we tell them what Heather did to Catalina, and I didn't even know any of you before that. And for hours, they hurt me, and they hurt my mom, and now you're telling me you knew her? And you're the one responsible for all this bullshit? And she was killed because she wouldn't give you up? I just killed a man because of you! I should kill you too for everything that you've caused.
Cut the shit, Suzanne. We've all been fucked with here. We've all lost someone.
Yeah, because of her!
Okay, look. Hate me if you want to, but for now, we just have to work together, okay?
Yo, fuck this shit. Calm the fuck down now.
Please! Just please, stop! Just stop! Stop!
fall any of them are playground for me.
You think all I can do is
You think
take your past?
I'm going to take you to your past?
I can do anything.
I can do anything.
Every dark secret and shame.
And shame, memory, dream, and hope. And there are mine to play with.
Because all anyone you are is the helpless thing.
You are just a face.
Do you know who you are?
Do you know where you are?
This was her house.
This is the hell that you are. Or you.
How did a small town sheriff get himself a demon slave?
Slave!
Well, if you're not a slave, why do you do their bidding? Why do you only go after whoever they tell you to go after? That's the sore spot, huh?
He is protected does not mean that you are. Because I cannot possess him.
He's rejected?
Huh?
That's adrenaline, Miss Lambert. We want you aware of this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
So the holy seed will be the stuff in the land.
Since the plant's closed down, we've seen our little town fall into decay. We may very well be the last generation of us. Beautiful home of ours. But as long as we are alive, we will protect this town and protect its children most of all. This woman, Heather Lambert, is directly responsible for the deaths of two beautiful little girls who may have grown up to be adults who moved out of town, but they were still our blood. They were still our extended family. We do what we do today not because we feel good about it. And justice must be done.
Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done. Justice must be done.
Isn't that just like you? You and I need to talk. You know, don't worry. They think I'm only here to talk to you, but you had me thinking, Heather Lambert. I own you anyway, whether you do yourself or not. I am in there, and I always will be, because Rawls sent me after you.
Justice must be done! Today.
You don't get out of this alive. But once you're gone, how long will it be until I feed again? Oh, sure, I'll probably pay a visit in a couple of days to your pretty little girlfriend, but then what? And after Rolls is gone, how long until I'm fed if he dies protected? So, Heather Lambert, time's a-ticking. You're coming over to my house soon. How about we make a deal?
May God have mercy on the souls of those two poor little girls. And may Heather Lambert burn in hell eternally!
You don't need to do this. This isn't gonna fix anything. Please, someone, any.
Gentlemen, on my signal.
Wait, Sheriff. Not like this. You've done all this to help my family. But since she's the last one, there's only one person who should take responsibility for this.
Please, Mrs. Silva, you don't have to do this. My father ruined my childhood. I ruined my own teens. I know I ruined Catalonia's too, okay? I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny that I got her into this shit. I was just a kid back then, okay? Just a dumb fucking kid who came from abuse and violence and just the worst shit you could possibly imagine. Ever since then, I have tried to be a good person. I've done everything I can. I've tried to give back, and I've tried to live my life with kindness and love, and I hurt your daughter, yes, but do I really deserve to die for it, for something I did almost a lifetime ago? I know you're a good person inside. I hope you can see that I am too, and I never wanted to hurt Kat, never. I didn't know better back then, but if I could go back and do it all again, I would protect her with every fiber of my being, I swear.
If I were to let go of my hate, if I were to open my heart, if I were to forgive you, would it bring back my daughters to me?
Killing me won't bring them back either, Mrs. Silva.
Cut her down and throw her away.
bitch out.
Would you mind if I just took a big steaming one in her body bag?
Fuck?
I heard gunshots! What the fuck? You think what I did to you in the basement was bad? You're gonna wish you were back there when I'm done with you. Wasn't enough you killed Catalonia, now you're gonna kill my best friend? Do you fucking hear me? Do you fucking hear me? Ah!
No. How did you survive? What have you done to Dee?
So small.
I am so sorry that they did this to you.
It's okay, Kristen. It's over. I survived. All I want is for you to hold me.
You promised you'd give my body back! Let me go! Let me go! You promised you'd give my body back! You promised! Give my fucking body back to me! Ah! Ah! Let me out of here!
I'm finally free.